In ancient Greece, around the 4th century BC, Aristotle, one of the greatest philosophers of all time, walked the vibrant streets of Athens. Known for his profound influence on Western thought, Aristotle's ideas continue to resonate with us today. One of his most significant contributions was the concept of eudaimonia, often translated as flourishing or true happiness. Imagine living in Athens during Aristotle's time. The city is a hub of intellectual activity, with philosophers, politicians, and scholars exchanging ideas. Aristotle, a student of Plato and tutor to Alexander the Great, was deeply engaged in exploring what it means to live a good life. How would you navigate the complex world of ancient Greek society, where your actions and decisions were constantly scrutinized? Aristotle's philosophy centers on the idea that the ultimate goal of human life is eudaimonia. Unlike temporary pleasure or fleeting happiness, eudaimonia is a state of living well and achieving one's full potential. For Aristotle, achieving eudaimonia requires a balanced life of virtue and rational activity. Aristotle's life was a rich tapestry of learning and teaching. Born in 384 BC in the city of Stagira, he moved to Athens at 17 to study at Plato's academy. After Plato's death, Aristotle founded his own school, the Lyceum, where he conducted extensive research and taught his students. His work encompassed a vast range of topics, from ethics and politics to metaphysics and natural sciences. One of Aristotle's key contributions to philosophy is his concept of virtue ethics, which he detailed in his work, the Nicomachean Ethics. He argued that eudaimonia is achieved through the practice of virtue, which lies in finding the mean between excess and deficiency. For instance, courage is the mean between recklessness and cowardice, and generosity is the mean between prodigality and stinginess. In today's fast-paced world, the pursuit of eudaimonia can seem elusive. We often chase after immediate pleasures or external achievements, forgetting that true fulfillment comes from a life of virtue and meaningful activities. Aristotle's teachings encourage us to focus on developing our character and pursuing goals that align with our values. Consider how you spend your days. Are you focused on superficial achievements, or are you striving to cultivate virtues like honesty, courage, and generosity? By aligning your actions with these virtues, you can move closer to achieving eudaimonia. For example, instead of seeking fleeting pleasures, invest time in activities that contribute to personal growth and the well-being of others. Aristotle's influence extended far beyond his lifetime. One notable figure who embraced his teachings was Alexander the Great. As Alexander's tutor, Aristotle imparted wisdom on leadership, ethics, and the pursuit of excellence. Alexander applied these lessons throughout his conquests, demonstrating how Aristotle's philosophy shaped the actions of historical figures. In a less grandiose setting, consider a story of a common citizen in ancient Greece who embraced Aristotle's philosophy. Imagine a young artisan struggling to make a living. Inspired by Aristotle's teachings, he focuses on honing his craft with dedication and integrity. Over time, his commitment to virtue and excellence earns him respect in his community, leading to a fulfilling and meaningful life. This story illustrates how Aristotle's philosophy can transform ordinary lives through the pursuit of virtue and purpose. Aristotle's concept of eudaimonia aligns with several Stoic virtues: wisdom, courage, temperance, and justice. Wisdom is about understanding and practicing the mean between extremes. Courage involves facing challenges with integrity. Temperance is about moderation and self-control. Justice means acting fairly and contributing to the common good. In our contemporary world, where material success and instant gratification often take precedence, Aristotle's philosophy offers a valuable counterbalance. By focusing on living virtuously and pursuing meaningful goals, we can achieve a deeper sense of fulfillment. Embracing eudaimonia means prioritizing long-term well-being over short-term pleasures and aligning our actions with our core values. Think about your own life. Are there areas where you're chasing fleeting pleasures instead of pursuing meaningful goals? How can you incorporate Aristotle's principles of virtue into your daily routine? Share your reflections in the comments below. Aristotle's concept of eudaimonia teaches us that true happiness is found in living a life of virtue and purpose. By striving for excellence in our actions and decisions, we can achieve a state of flourishing that transcends temporary pleasures. As Aristotle wisely said, the good for man is an activity of the soul in accordance with virtue or excellence. Embrace the journey towards eudaimonia, and remember, the pursuit of a meaningful and virtuous life is the path to true happiness.